I'm Anthony Hudson. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. But joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. It's great to be here. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Today's big game is between the Lions and Hawthorn. Hawthorn making their way onto the ground. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto. Both forward lines are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
A big roar as Brisbane enter the arena. The banners are ready for the players. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Hawthorn kicking to the right of screen. What an exciting matchup we have here today. The crowd are ready, and we're underway. Wins the ruck duel. Mitchell clears the ball from the contest. Couldn't snaffle it. Concedes some ground with a kick. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
O'Brien brushes off the tackle. They chase after the loose ball. Answorth sees off Bruce. Sends it clear of the contest. Drops the mark. Kicks hurriedly. Opportunity once again for Brisbane to put one through. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Of course, Hutto.
Hipwood can put through his first. He loved that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume play. Thumped clear. A quick handball from O'Meara. Ball up in the centre square. McAvoy gets it down. Sicily clean from the half volley. Drives it long. Wingard has a great set of hands. Elected to play on. Wingard just through it. Chance here to level the score. Witherden choosing to play on. Thompson will be upset with that. McCluggey turns a free kick. Intervening brilliantly was Scully. Tips it towards half forward. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Gardner wants to play on. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Patton decides to go for home. Smooth presents and takes the mark. On. Kicks it out of the back 50. It's a turnover. Neil, hurried kick. Spent that one before he earned it. Elects to go backwards. The ball ends up going to ground. Now it's a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Wins the race to the ball. Made the goal line by a move, and it's a behind. Hawthorn looking to take the lead with the next one. Warple had it, lost it. He drives it. Spills the mark. Scully gets the loose ball. Looks up with a kick. Ball off hands. Zorko rushes with the kick. Got hands to it. Frawley just handballs into space. They get the goal through McCarthy. He's enjoying that goal. The Lions with the ascendancy over the Hawks, leading 12-1.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. McAvoy got the tap. Rushes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. The ball mopped up. Goes with the kick. Bailey quickly onto the boot. The ball is picked up and kept alive. Cameron sinks it from a long way out. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane over Hawthorn by 17. The game is back underway. McAvoy won the tap. Clears the congestion. Bruce wins the ball in the air. He goes it alone. It's going to be close. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. Nobody can hold on here. McAvoy rides out the tackle. Just puts it out in front. Goal! He's excited about that one. Hawthorn now only trailed by 10. Hammers it. He gains possession. Just put it on the boot. Sicily couldn't hang on to the ball. Neal throws the ball away. Puts it into space. Heads back with the kick. Bailey controlled the difficult ball. He has the ball. What a huge kick. Takes it well. 35 metres out. About to take the kick. Slide angle. Gronk slams it towards goal. A drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. This is edge of your seat footy. O'Brien won the duel. And now Neal hacks it out of there. Finds a target. Plays on now. Just offline for a minor score. Brisbane by 5 points. It's a foot race to get this one. Hacking it out of there. Well collected. Almost cut it off. Bounces over the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Collects the loose ball. Hurried kick. Fends off the tackler. Smooth going for number one. He acknowledges the crowd. Brisbane by 11. Umpire ready to resume play. Won the hit out. Cleanly picked up. McIntosh slams it onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Andrews drives the kick. With it there to mop up. They can create from this. Mops up the loose ball. Going for goal number one. Chalk a goal up for Hawthorn. Warfel celebrates with the fans. Hawthorn behind by 5. Brisbane clear it. McIntosh puts it on the boot. Unfortunately lets them down there. Hawthorn close the gap to 4. Andrews looking for options now. McStay couldn't snaffle it. Thompson read it best. Gathers it now. A chance right here to wrest back the lead. No issues with that drop punt. That's the first goal of the day for Gunston. Celebrating hard. Hawthorn take the lead. Back in the middle. Thumps it clear. He wins possession. Advances through the tackle. Finding the ball was Smith. Channels a long kick. Opportunity now for Hipwood. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Brisbane find themselves in front. We resume hostilities. Segler won it down. Manages to get it onto the boot. Ball collected. Collected by Shields. Uses it by foot. Terrific mark there. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Brisbane deserved this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Hawthorn can't get their hands to the footy if they can win more of the ball than they can get back into this one.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Takes the mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Hipwood with a chance for a third goal today. They get around him after that effort. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 10.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal. Brisbane have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities. Brisbane trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Zorko kicks hurriedly. Hipwood couldn't keep his hands on it. Frawley tries to gain some territory. Bruce gets in the way. Fantastic chase and tackle. Laying a strong tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Couldn't take it. Handball's out in front. Zorko wins it back. Looks for a target inside 50. Takes that one strongly. Lining up for goal number 4. Frawley with the intercept. Just dismisses his opponent. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Dragged down by McCarthy.
Brilliant chase.
His teammates rush over. Brisbane starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 43-27. Segler unable to hold on. Ball hits the deck. Neal powers through the tackle. Gathered by Rayner. McCluggage heads onto the ground. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. A time to celebrate. That's his first. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Lewis. Hawthorn reduced the margin, is in his possession. Bruce takes the mark. Goes for the goals. Looks okay off the boot. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Hawthorn behind by 4. Back in the middle to resume play. Segler gets onto the ball. McStay manages to get it onto the boot. Henderson with a short hand pass. Gets a hand to the ball. Neal might have overworked himself there. He delivers with a drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane lead by 10.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Brisbane are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
McIntosh brings it out of the pack, doesn't take the mark, slips the tackle, decides to kick. Found space for an easy mark. He flicks it over. He can take off after that handball. McIntosh goes for it now. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. 16 points the difference. Segler with a big fist on it. Got boot to ball. Gets the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Turns on the gas. Going for goal number 1. That was sweet. They put through another. Rich puts them further in front. Smiles all round. Brisbane have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 22.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Brisbane are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Gets a quick kick away. He wins the ball in the air. Rayner going for number 1. Thumping kick and just offline. Brisbane doing well at the moment. Unsure of their next move. Great mark under pressure. Shields opts to play on. Coughed up by Rich. Raw just dismisses Andrews. He lays off the pass. Gardner clears the congestion. Picking it up was Howe. Chose to kick it. A good mark under the circumstances.
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
He couldn't hang on. Drives it out of the pack. Good mark and looks to send it back. Stepped off his line. Works it across the ground. Neil marks. Doesn't waste any time. Moves the ball by foot. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Finds the loose ball. Just gets a boot to it. The loose ball picked up. Howe got him high there. 20 metres out. Rayner heads for home. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane have kicked the last 4 goals. The lead is now 29. Segler turns the ball over by hand. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Slams it home. Pretty happy with that one. Hawthorn closed the gap to 23. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. Zorko now gives a don't argue. Fights the good fight. Wingard sends it clear of the contest. Drops the ball. Intercepted. McCarthy can send it back. He might kick a goal. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Brisbane get the margin out to 4 goals. Frawley decides to go to himself. Works the ball out of the 50. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Cameron gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Cameron just threw it. Picked up by McCluggage. That looked great. What a goal. Smiles all round. Brisbane by 5 goals. We're back in motion.
Brisbane have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
The Hawks looking for some scoreboard respectability. Weighing up the options now. McStay runs after this one. Puts boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well. Advances now. McInerney kicks it out of bounds on the full. Tries to gain some territory. McStay drops the mark. Just gets it onto the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. Bruce couldn't stick the tackle. Just roosts the bomb. Great mark. Cameron with a chance to line up for goal. Going for goal number 2. What a fantastic goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Back with another centre bounce. Brisbane clear it now. Just manages to release the... Half-time sees Hawthorn looking to improve the deficit of 35.
A good first half from Brisbane. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Hawthorn are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. One down by Martin. Goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Hipwood having an impact right now.
He's having a fantastic game.
He goes for broke. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's 4 goals. Hipwood celebrating hard. Martin guides it down. Quickly onto the boot. Birchall takes the mark. Gets it across the line. Andrews laying up the options now. Plays on. He looks like he needs a spell. Well taken at ground level. Starcevic pumps the ball long. Can't take possession. McCarthy already has 2 goals. This for a 3rd. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane have 4 on the trot. The margin is 46. Tap came from McAvoy. Takes possession. Movement by hand. Pushes off the tackler. Martin drives it out of the pack. Frawley looks to work it from the turnover. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. Goal-scoring opportunity for Bailey. Now with a low spearing kick. Nice hands. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. McCarthy love kicking that one. Brisbane have 5 unanswered goals. The lead is now 52. Slams it onto the boot. He has to hold on to those. McCluggage not getting much of it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Brisbane lead is now at 53. Rich runs after the ball. McIntosh unable to lay the tackle. The kick from Shields. Wingard sets his sights on the goals. Wins himself a free for that tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
O'Brien delivers with the goal. His teammates rush over. Margin in a really tricky situation.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Robinson keeps coming. Breaks through the tackle. And the boundary line wins. Hipwood running off for a break.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Ball back into play. McCarthy lining up for a 5th goal today. Brisbane by 8 goals. Picked up under pressure. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Answorth just slaps it down. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Gardner flicks it over. McAvoy wins himself a free for that tackle. Hunts it down.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Ends up turning this ball over. Chips it towards half forward. Nice mark under pressure. Frawley rewarded for that tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
The bounce made it tough. O'Meara fends off the tackle. Manages to get a hand to it. Dug out the loose ball. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Robinson couldn't be happier with that goal. Brisbane by 9 goals. Centre bounce. Guides it down. He's got the football now. Scoops it up. Gives the old don't argue. Goes backwards now. McCluggage missed an opportunity to mark. Thompson puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Applies pressure.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Needs a bit of a rest. That one hits the woodwork. Brisbane with a handy break. They lead Hawthorn 108 at 53. Oh, he did everything right, except take the mark. Couldn't quite with the mark. Gunston puts the handball out in front. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Lewis kicks his second. Hawthorn badly needed that one. He celebrates hard after that.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Brisbane got behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough defensively that it hasn't made a big impact.
Uses it now. Cameron used the body to take that mark. Can he put it through? On its way. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it sailed through.
No doubt about it.
That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Gets some reward for his efforts. Brisbane win it from the stoppage. Hacking it out of there. Picks up the loose ball. And we'll get a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Pushes through with power. Neil looking to put through another goal. Brisbane finds a way to get that one through. This one gives them a bigger lead. They get around him after that effort. Now they lead by 61.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in Hawthorn getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Ronk spills it. Finding the loose ball was McStay. Elects to kick. Here's a chance for Cameron. Brisbane supporters delighted by that effort. 4 goals now and becoming a real problem for the defence down there.
Yes, Hutto.
This kick puts them further into the lead. About to resume hostilities. Answorth won the hit out. Brings it out of the pack. Missed the target. He's gone. The ball spills from the tackle. Kick by McInerney. A mark by Rich. Slick with the hands. Mitchell steals possession. Berry applies the pressure and wins a free.
Big tackle.
Keeps the kick low. Off hands. Bailey is blowing hard after that effort. Answorth clears the contest. Shields elects to kick. Gunston collects the loose ball. Gets a hand in. Umpire is going to ping him here. Lewis finds a way to hang on.
Showing some really good pressure there.
He gives it a ride. Kick on the way. He's excited about that one. Hawthorn produced the margin. We're back in the middle to resume play.
Brisbane have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Ball spills. Scully takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Andrews can create on the turnover. Puts it on the... We head into the final term with Brisbane 126 playing Hawthorn 65.
Brisbane walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
The Hawks have turned it over too often today. They aren't...
Last quarter action ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. And now they create a turnover. Handballs to a teammate on the run. They can link up now. Getting pushed out of the way was Howe. Brisbane send one home. Berry loves that goal. Building a nice lead. Centre bounce. Martin with the hit. Neil got the hands free. Gardner puts on a bump. Hit the man hard. Ends up with Cameron. A chance for Berry. Quickly onto the boot. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Clears the contest. A loose ball scooped up. Gets it out of congestion. Does well to cut off the kick. Looks to move it by foot. McInerney got hands to it. Sicily shrugs off the tackle. Kicks out of the congestion. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Cameron has 4 goals so far. A chance for number 5. 68 points the difference. Can't take the mark. McCluggage picks up the loose ball. McCarthy dug out the loose ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. With quick hands, Henderson clinks up with a chance to run. McInerney finds possession with the ball now. With a driving kick, he takes the mark. 40 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. He decides to go for home. The kick towards goal. McInerney enjoying that goal. Brisbane have kicked back-to-back goals. Margin starting to really blow out.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Brisbane are taking their chances in front of goal. We say it so often, but when you do the simple things right, it goes a long way towards winning.
O'Brien has resources out wide. Gets the handball away. Gives it, don't argue. Gets it away. Has a man running for him. Turns it over there. McInerney, short by hand. Hits the target by hand. The ball in the hands of Torco. Likes his chances from here. He acknowledges the crowd. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. McStay farmed it down. Kicks hurriedly. Scoops up the ball. McCluggage goes for territory. Over the top of the pack. McCarthy with a chance to kick number 5. Always looked like a behind. Brisbane 146, lead Hawthorn 65. The ball ends up with O'Meara. Works it across the ground. Offhands from McIntosh. Morrison releases the ball. Up for grabs for Shields. McAvoy takes it well. Going for goal number 1. A good result there, and that's a goal for Hawthorn. They get a desperately needed goal. He loved that one. McStay got in a better position. Just put it on the boot. Cameron worked hard to get to that ball. Chance to put one through for his side. He takes aim. Sicily picks it up. Somehow got the handball away. McCarthy has 4 goals so far. A chance for number 5. Celebrating hard. Brisbane threatening to blow this margin wide open.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
McStay does well. Morrison struggling to run at the moment. A patient and weighted kick. Slams it on the boot. Intercepted by Mitchell. Interesting handball. Howe gets a quick kick away. Spills the mark. Getting in the way was Smith. He drives it towards goal. Brisbane fans getting excited about that one. And that puts them further in front. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. The lead is now 87. McStay slaps it away. That's holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Outstanding pressure.
Robinson grabs that one. A spearing kick. Wingard looks to get onto the football. Releases by hand. Rayner just put it on the boot. A great mark taken there. Links with hands. He takes the shot. That kick hits the post. The Lions 159 play Hawthorn 71.
Brisbane are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Marks now and can send it back. Looking to kick goal number 2. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane doing well at the moment.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Hawthorn are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball hard enough, and it's hurting them.
Segler pushes through with power. Elects to kick it long. Couldn't quite with the mark. Birchall didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. McIntosh gets right in his face.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Celebrating hard. Probably left their run a little late here. Back in the middle. Guided down nicely by Segler. Sinks the slipper into it. Strong mark in the contest. McIntosh plays it on. Picked off the deck. Here's Berry. Howe couldn't complete the tackle. Brisbane are happy about that one. Our second goal in the bag. He loved that one. Margin getting dangerous now.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Brisbane getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Brisbane win the clearance. Segler just gets it onto the boot. McIntosh gathers it now. Releases the handball. O'Meara on the ball. They get around him after that effort. Hawthorn now only trailed by 88. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Taken by Shields. Decides to go back now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Look at them celebrate that effort. They continue to push this lead out. We resume hostilities. Big thump from McStay. Lions can't hold on to the tackle. Doing well to intercept that kick. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. That kick was pure.
Yes, Hutto.
Proving to be the match winner right now. 6 goals. They stretched them. Congratulated by his teammates. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
You can't be having performances like that at this level. You're going to get beaten every time.
The final scores are in. Brisbane 183. Hawthorn 13-5-83. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.